football season will be upon us before we know it, and now is the time local athletes are preparing for the season with some off-season training. And some of that training has taken place over at the St. Luke's Sports Complex over in Whitehall. Our next story on tonight's program is about a Parkland alum doing good things and giving back in his community. At 28 years old, Jarey Elder has played football at nearly every level. After high school, the Trojan made a name for himself during his collegiate career at Westchester University, where he specialized as a defensive back. The DB finding success as an All-American and All-Conference player. But then that dedication took him to the next level, where he played in the USFL and the UFL. Now Elder has decided that his next pathway to success comes in the form of coaching. It's been a drive of Elder's to give back to his roots and the community that has always helped build and support him throughout his football career. Elder has since created JE Legacy Sports Academy, where Elder acts as both a mentor and a coach. The former Parkland Trojan bringing a number of resources as well as an access to football through camps and clinics to the area. But most recently, he's begun more position-specific training in his weekly defensive back clinics. That where Elder has found passion in training those at a higher level, getting into the nitty-gritty of what it takes to thrive at the DB position, and in turn has also built relationships and offered a resource he feels the Valley has been missing for some time.
Obviously, my background's in defensive back after high school. High school, I played both ways, but once I got to college, it was more focusing on what was going to be best for me in the long run, and that ended up being defensive back, playing safety, a little bit of corner at first, but I just have a lot of knowledge in it, and I'm really passionate about the position. So all that stuff I just want to give back into the community and give back to the next generation, and just teach them the right proper steps.
There's a lot of different, DB is probably the hardest position because there's a whole bunch of stuff you got to learn. It's more of learning to get out of bad habits and just be more fluent.
If you put your feet in the right place and you set yourself up for early success, it's easy to be successful in the end, right? If you're in a bad position or you're out of place and you have one bad step at DB, that could lead into 6 points. So just trying to control our bodies, put our hips in the right alignment, put our feet in the right alignment, and get in and out of breaks as fast as we can and being powerful. A lot of the defensive back position, it comes down to a lot of track mechanics, having good shin angles and everything to be able to get out of break and project breaks and project myself forward is going to set me up to whether it's an interception or whether it's a pass breakup or a touchdown. So we always want to be on the side where we're getting interceptions on our side. So trying to set them up for that success.
He's good, and he doesn't yell at you for getting it wrong. He just helps you go through it again. He's not too aggressive. He's willing to help you through it.
If you can see it, you can fix it. It's something I kept saying to the kids today. If you can feel it, you can see it, you can fix it. And until they're able to understand what they're doing wrong, they're not going to be able to understand how to change it and make it right. There was a lot of great athletes that have been from the Lehigh Valley, and there still are a lot of great athletes from the Lehigh Valley. But there hasn't been a lot of the greats that have come back and given back their time in this fashion. They've been donating money and doing things, but to make yourself a tangible, put a hand on you, and you can actually learn and give game. I feel like that's where my role is now, and to give back to the community, and that's the best way I know how. I have a lot of football knowledge and a lot of things spinning around in my head, so that's the best way I can do it.
That work has come in many forms. As stated before, Jarey has hosted clinics that focus on the entire sport of football for the younger levels. He also recently started a flag football program where boys and girls from ages 3 through 6 can learn the game at the beginner level. That will take place from August 9th through September 13th. And if you're looking for more clinics, one-on-one training, or getting in on weekly sessions with Jarey, the best place to get in contact and learn more is by visiting jelegacysports.com. Want to watch all of our SEN programming live? Anyone can for only $9.95 a month, no matter who your cable or internet provider is. Click the link below, download, and sign up today.